Yo guys! Wow, I did not expect CC4 to be announced so soon. Usually I try to prep these videos, well CC videos, much earlier, like basically straight after the last CC, but I haven't had the time to, so I'm sorry that this is late. Life has been pretty crazy. But luckily, this one does seems to be one of the easier CCs to risk 18. So hopefully that is how it plays out. Last time I said this, I got pretty quickly getting screwed, but yeah. But check out this skin. This is probably the nicest skin we've had for a while now. Yes, peace and quiet is the best, Weedy. Anyway, let's get right to it. So CC4, there are two ways of getting risk 18. One, to let the two Colossus to go through, because you get the 3 lives and there's no the risk. You don't need to take the risk for 1 life. So kill everything else, let them pass, and you're good to go. And you can clear that risk 18 pretty easily, I would say. And obviously the other way is just to kill everything. I've put a link down below, but basically these are the 4 operators you need. Not Gitano. You need to replace Gitano with Aya, because I have no Aya. I'm putting Gitano here. But that's really it. Aya's the only one that needs her skill M3. All the other guys you can deal with E2 skill level 7. And that's good to go. And I'll put onto the screen where you need to deploy them. So that's basically all you need for risk 18. You obviously have the slots to put whoever you want, so you can add extra units as you need. Just follow the strat, easy peasy. So that is probably the easiest risk 18 you could find. Now the next strat, I don't know why you would want to, but it is basically killing the Colossus, and they are really tanky. So with that, you need a team like this. Whilst it is much more intimidating, the requirements aren't actually that bad, because a lot of these operators have been quite meta and core for a long time. Things like Saria, Silverash, Searcher, Myrtle. I guess most people will have them at E2 and possibly M3. So this isn't as bad, and obviously Gitano is Aya again. This strat, it doesn't seem like you need M3 on any of these skills, to be honest. I think a couple would help, but definitely not everyone. And the last one I want to go through is this team. This is from 77 Lucky, which does another good risk 18 run with only 4 operators as well. It looks pretty tight with his clear, and that's with level 90, max potential and M3 skills. But if you have Mudrock, then this is a good strat too, since like the first team here, you can basically just add more operators in. So this will make it easier as well. So if you do have Mudrock, the core operator of this strat, then go with this. No problems, easy peasy. All the links are down in the description box, so you can just check that out and follow whichever is easiest for you guys. Now, I'm gonna add an extra section to this, which is my last team here. I'm doing this kind of for myself because I do want to attempt max risk for once. I tried in last risk and I got to, last CC, and I got to like risk 23 I think it was, and then my strat just kind of fell apart, and I needed really specific operators. And as you can see here, I do need specific operators that I haven't leveled, such as Liscam and Bibik. I don't have them at E2, so I'm going to be prepping this team for the next couple of weeks before it drops, and I'll see how I go. Now the strat I'm going to use is, I'm going to post it down below in the description below as well. I'm not really sure how this will turn out, to be honest, but hopefully with this strategy, because it only uses 10 operators, I can just slot in 3 extra units to make up for what I'm lacking, especially in my healing department, right? Shining is not that good, and I do not have Tilopsis. I did try to pull for her in this current banner that's up, but I did not get Tilopsis, so my healing might struggle, to be honest, so hopefully I can make up for it. There does seem to be quite a lot of strategies out there for high or max risk, but they do differ a lot in terms of operators, strategy, and the way they work, so it's kind of hard to run through which one you should use and which one you can't, but it really depends on what you have. There also seems to be a massive difference in difficulty between risk 31 and max risk 32. 32 is quite rare actually. I think 32 is really hard to clear. So 31 is probably a more realistic risk to go for. Elysium, Myrtle, Surtra, Mudrock, and Bagpipe are kind of the most important core operators to have if you're looking for higher risks. And then it goes up to like Weedy, Suzerain, Kafka as well, although we haven't had Kafka yet, so I don't know where we're looking at that, whether she'll come out before or with the CC, but there's obviously like it's a lot of delay tactics, so any pushes like Weedy, so Fita comes up, and there's also Cliff Art also comes up. I don't know how it works, but pushers and pullers apparently get their usage out of here, as well as obviously Liscam and Bibik Stall, which I will be trying to set up. I don't know how it'll work, but that's kind of what you're looking at if you're going for higher risks. You just gotta stall them out whilst you kill them one by one. So yeah, hopefully this video helps you guys. Sorry for the late video again, but please leave a like and subscribe. Have a good day, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace.